What's going on? I was gonna write a book, but I realized a lot of people don't read nowadays. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do like a video book. You know what I'm saying? I'll just tell you about, my story about how I got into the Birmingham Rollers and the things I have had to deal with just being in the hobby. So the name of my video book is called The Dark Side of the Loft. So this starts off in '09. You know what I'm saying? I was the cameraman. The cameraman. Remember that keyword, cameraman. I wasn't really into birds. You know what I'm saying? People I was around had birds. I didn't see too much big things going on with it, but I was really into filming. So I was like, this is cool. Give me something to film that, interesting, different. So I started filming these guys, South Central Rollers. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I should just get involved. So I said, I'm gonna obtain some birds. Then, I started realizing like this is way more complicated than what I thought it was. And so, with that being said, I started being involved in this club, SCR. And it was just crazy because it's like I was around people that I'm thinking in my mind like they've been doing this for years and years and years, so they had some kind of knowledge of what's going on. But really, my knowledge and their knowledge was about equal, and I knew nothing about what was going on. I just started to realize like some of these people like I can't say they were terrible. I just think that a lot of them were kind of like just stuck. That's the best way I could call it, like being stuck. You know? So I started being part of the club and I just started noticing like I wanted to learn more about birds, but it just seemed like nobody wanted to give me no type of insight. You know what I'm saying? The people that were telling me things, they didn't know that much. So it was kind of like, the blind leading the blind. And it just seemed like it was taking me forever to catch on to what was going on. And I just noticed that it's like, it was a lot of competition, but I didn't realize a lot of these people that were in competition, it was like the people around them weren't really competition people. I wasn't in competition. There was other people in the club that really wasn't competition.